So, the first quarterfinal match on this stream. It's gonna be Nicker versus Yumiko. Yumiko won Group A, Nicker got second in Group B, and this is Nomad Isles once again. I'm changing the overlay in a moment. This is best of 3.
Yes, the first best of 3 series we will be seeing here. We only had best of 2s obviously in the group stages, but now, whereas before there have been draws, this time there will not be. Winners will be crowned and losers will be shunned, I guess.
Yeah, they dropped down to the loser bracket, but still it's very hard to fight back from that.
Yeah, obviously being in the in the upper bracket is what you want. And Yumiko, on Nomad Isles especially, humans have been going for Mountain King first. Tell me right now, Mountain King or Archmage?
I think he's going for an Archmage.
I think because it's Yumi also. I think Infi would be going for Mountain King.
Oops, I have to switch it.
Yeah, that happened to me before as well. The last game where you joined later.
Okay. Oops.
What?
There seem to be some network issues.
Yeah. It's like the plague.
Do you have a bracket ready for Warcraft? Okay.
Then we're gonna take a look. All right.
Oh, the winner of this match is gonna play against Fly in round 2 tomorrow. Fly just beat TH 2-1.
So TH was in fact not able to show his dominance.
Yeah.
So WEC and WCA, TH not living up to the name that he has. So that's already a big first upset basically. Out of the 4 undeads, by the way, only WFC was able to come out of his group. But let's focus on this game, guys. This is Nicker.
Neutral hero build order by Nicker. Very late altar, and I think he's going for Panda first as well.
Nicker's been playing a lot of, I actually have notes, a lot of Beastmaster.
Oh yeah, true.
So I would assume it's gonna be Beastmaster.
Like Sasu did back in the old days.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay, we have the Archmage. I won the bet.
I didn't bet against it. I asked you. What do you think?
Okay, so
I also said Archmage.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah.
let's.
Alright, want to make a bet? First hero Nicker.
Yeah, I say Dark Ranger.
Dark Ranger, I say Beastmaster. What's the bet? Entrance to the
Entrance to the club.
entrance to the club. Alright. We can do that.
Okay, Militia Creep as usual to the green spot and then walk right over to the mercenary camp to provide himself with some Shadow Priests, of course, and the Berserkers later on. The mercenary camps are so important in this map.
The hero. No. His hero. Nicker's hero. There it is.
Ah. Fuck! The Dark Ranger!
Ah.
Oh, I'm so good today.
You got me. You got me.
Yeah, he played it against Fly at WEC, so that's why I assumed he'd play that here as well. And yeah, here's the first Shadow Priest. Of course, very important to have a Shadow Priest now for Yumiko as well, to dispel all the small skeletal soldiers. Level 2 for the Archmage, he will buy the first Shadow Priest as well. So he's a bit slower in creeping for now. Oh no, it's not, actually. He just bought the Shadow Priest later. What is it? Pick it up. Okay, Talisman of Evasion sucks, and the ring sucks as well, so both players...
Both of them got shitty defensive items.
Yumiko with very early defense upgrade.
Alright, so that of course means there's gonna be pressure, but because there's a Dark Ranger with a lot of skeletons, they will still have a lot of damage output because they're melee and not piercing damage.
He had to use the dispel on the mage here to dispel the lightning shield.
And that's crucial. Now there's only one dispel left, not even one actually. So these skeletons are gonna be key. Oh man, and there's one dispel. I think he got the water elemental, maybe not, I don't know. It's not so important. Main thing is it's dead. And now this Dark Ranger, look at all these peasants. That's potential skeletons right there. First one comes out. Second one, no, he pulls them away immediately. And it's really tough against such good players to thwart that expansion or just cancel it, to cancel the attempt. And he has just done it, kills one more footman. And what you assumed and what he did, the Dark Ranger first, already really, really strong.
Yep, that was really good. I think Hawk won the game against TH when TH played Dark Ranger here on Nomad Isles. It didn't work that well, but now defense is ready, so it makes it a lot harder to kill the footman. So he has to focus on the militia, I guess. The duration of the skeletons is almost done, and he has to retreat.
Why is the Dark Ranger so far out there? He had to tank so many hits. Now he's kiting the militia and actually doing a good job of it. But still, standing in fights will not be as easily now, especially as there's quite a bit of range on the side of the human. And by the way, the archers are in Shadow Mail. There's no dust for Yumiko at the moment. Archers need to be careful. So does the Dark Ranger. Once those skeletons die, this army becomes really fragile.
Second Shadow Priest for Yumiko. No attempt to kill it off.
There comes the block, there comes the block, he has to TP, he has to TP right now, he actually dodged the fireball, he dodged the fireball again.
Thanks to the Talisman of Evasion.
Jesus.
What is going on
Jesus
here?
Christ.
We say this is a shitty item for years, and now it showed its value. Absolutely insane luck by Nicker here.
I'm sure he looked at when the fireball flew, and then you immediately see if it's missing or not.
Ah, okay.
Before it hits.
Yeah.
So I think that's when he decided to TP or not, which is...
Oh, he's trying his luck again.
That's kind of crazy. Well, he needs 2 hits to kill her, maybe even 3. She has a lot of armor.
Yeah, and here's the Shadow Priest saving the old lady.
The expansion was delayed, but it is coming up now. And there's the panda, look at it, and he's going to be able to harass so well.
Yeah.
He knows perfectly that he's going to be, that the human army is going to be coming towards him, and the panda in the middle of the map can now harass. First Breath of Fire hits all the peasants, 1 tower only, however. But still, next 2 Breath of Fires are really going to be painful.
Yep, this takes a while. It's just 1 second. Here comes the next one. Bam! 1 down, 4 to go. What's going on here? The Dark Ranger is still in problems. The Archmage is going to push a bit, I guess. But the expansion is done. He isn't able to complete it. The peasants have been sent away. So this is...
Want to throw 1 more Breath of Fire, but in the casting animation, the mana was burned.
Yeah.
This is a game of split seconds.
This is so close here. And now he has to TP because Infi is doing the push, killing the tier 2 producing buildings, and the Dark Ranger, that was so close. He was able to get to the Moonwells here. Infi has to retreat a bit with his mercenaries, only focus firing the Dark Ranger here.
She is a lady with not many hit points, but she has the Talisman of Evasion, so as we learned, that's strong.
The mighty Talisman here.
And he killed, it was 3 or 4 peasants, I think it was 3, so that's decent. That delays the expansion, of course. He has to rebuild, gives experience, and so on and so on. Dude, what are you, Philly? You're assuming like crazy.
I'm sorry. No mana left on the panda, he needs some. But what is Infi doing? Okay, the expansion is up and it's running.
And normally in this situation, Nicker would expand.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't started building a Tree of Life yet. But I guess he wants to have more units from the Ancient of Lore first. Lots of mercenaries
well, he has
for
to build
Yumiko.
the Ancient of Lore first.
Yes,
that got
that's true.
cancelled.
But
really nice timing by Infi.
one did get up
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah, there.
Back in the main.
Okay, soon he has
Moonstone.
Dispel.
Honestly, I don't think he can hold on in this game if he doesn't expand soon.
Yeah.
He needs to expand or kill the expansion, either one of those.
The Dark Ranger is not level 3 yet, creeping its way up to there, but Infi might smell it. Yeah, he was just waiting for that, I guess.
Wait a minute, is it Yumi or Infi?
Yumi, I'm
Yumi.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
saying Infi all the time.
You're confusing me, dude.
Sorry.
You know I got a small brain, come on. Alright, he's really trying to get the creeps, but Yumi is not gonna allow that. And that's really painful. That would have been level 2 skeletons, that's a big deal. But he will get the water elemental with the abolish magic. Well, he doesn't have it yet, but he doesn't need it even. And that's level 3 for the Dark Ranger finally.
Now
And
he needs some killings.
he's taking to tier 3, not going for the expansion.
Seem to be some problems there.
Maybe again network issues. I don't know. We
But
don't.
It's not us. They would tell us. Nicker speaks very decent English and Chinese.
English, Chinese, and Russian. He's the perfect Dota Warcraft player.
Yeah.
English, Chinese, and Russian.
Okay, I think Yumi is on his way to tier 2 as well.
And
Building a blacksmith right away. That secures the expansion a bit.
yes, that's very nice building placement. And Nicker is going to tier 3, guys. He's not expanding. He's not setting up a Tree of Life. And soon he will have a giant economy and after that army disadvantage. But he may have a hero level advantage, so that will play into his favor. Is it gonna be enough though? There's a Zeppelin. Yumiko Zeppelin coming.
The Chinese humans with their Zeppelins, we've seen magic from these guys, and I think we're about to see magic from Yumiko here. Once again, 2 Shadow Priests, and nothing else. I think this is the next attempt of Nicker to kill off the expansion, or... yeah. No, he's going for the main base. No. He's not.
He is going towards that expansion, it seems, but I don't think he can break it, honestly.
He has no TP, no heal items, no protection items, nothing.
One archer sent in front to scout. 3rd tower soon up. And Zeppelin gets intercepted. But, yeah, not able to kill it.
I think he was about to drop something in there. Back into the army lines.
I don't think Yumi should engage at all. Just hide behind your towers, get your tier 2 buildings up. Right, that's the
Nicker is expanding as well. He will finish tier 3 very soon.
Question is it too late? What's the gold like? 1,000 gold already for Yumiko. It's, I mean, they're kind of even economy-wise. Yumiko has a small lead, but it's gonna take still quite a bit of time until that expansion is running. That's the time the hero levels, the double hero against single hero, will need to somehow edge out.
Yeah, but the Mountain King is on its way. Throwing some storm bolts here and there. Okay.
Of course, when there's no Demon Hunter Mountain King, always amazing and always the hero of choice in this matchup.
Especially against the Dark Rangers, getting pretty hard if the Mountain King reaches level 3.
Oh,
he dropped the expansion! Brilliant move by Yumiko! He knew it right away that the expansion is up, and he killed it in a second.
Oh my god, that's so crucial. That is so incredibly crucial. Now, Nicker's probably the entire game gonna be behind economy-wise.
Yeah.
That was perfect timing, perfect execution. It's really hard to stop. There's so many angles that a Zeppelin can come in from. Really tough game for Nicker right now.
I think he'll try to expand here now.
But
He's just doing it all.
It's gonna take a long time. I think.
But he has to try. He has to take some risks now.
I think Yumiko is just gonna start going to tier to 80 supply in like 1 minute. He's dropping right now.
Oh, Yumiko dropping again into this base, doing a lot of damage.
And Wisps are getting attacked. Nicker is already really low on lumber.
This is horrible for Nicker's economy. But he has a level 3 panda now, but no bears. Okay, there's the first bear, so he has rejuvenation and raw available. But he's only waiting.
He's just hovering there. He's in no danger at all. Well, his main base, his expansion and base isn't. He can just pick his spots where he wants to arrest here or there. He may even be able to cancel that next expansion. Nicker is starting to kill the critters, releasing his wrath onto the helpless little creatures.
Nicker has 1,000 gold, or had 1,000 gold. This is strange. Oh, he's dropping again. This is so good from Yumiko.
And there's basically only one place that he can mine lumber, and that's his main, and that's where he's going all the time. And you need the lumber for the upgrades, for the units also, obviously not that much, but... And he's just camping there. He does not want to lose that expansion. It seems like he knows if he loses this, it's over. And Yumiko, as I said, he is now venturing into low upkeep. And this is gonna...
What's he going to do?
Oh, tier 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
Oh yeah.
I thought he would have an amazing window once he hits 80 supply with tier 2. Maybe it's a backup plan?
He has a workshop. He has 2 workshops, so he's going for fragmentation shards very early.
Yumiko actually sometimes plays tanks against Night Elf. Well, it's not even that rare. So we might see him going into that. But
I don't think this is a tank game. He could transition to it if he begins to throw this game somehow. So he could just switch to tanks and win it with it pretty easily. But
another red spot, and the bear was polymorphed.
Okay, we have Furborg here.
Using the talisman right there, one of them.
Very passive and defensive game by both players. Nicker is on the low supply as well. The expansion is finally up and not running yet, but will be very soon.
What's he gonna drop? It's gonna be important because the push is coming. And it's a red
The
drake.
red drake, that's
good.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. Oh, the push is not coming. He's expanding. Okay.
Oh.
Yumiko playing really defensively.
Yeah.
But still going into high upkeep. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
So he
confused
needs
right
the
now.
third expansion to keep up with Nicker economy-wise. Both players are creeping. Level 4.
I'm so surprised that Yumiko didn't try to deal damage and fight. God, this creep spot takes forever. What's he gonna get? One of the crazy items. Furball looks also not that amazing against Dryads. Because normally they get summoned in the beginning, and in the beginning Dryads are still alive before the modder teams shoot them to smithereens, as they say.
2-level hero advantage for Nicker here. And that's on the Pendant Brewmaster. He has a big potion of invulnerability. No, it's a small potion of invulnerability.
We may see a fight breaking out in a bit, but Yumiko is prepared. He has towers to the left, towers to the right.
He can never fight there.
No, it's not gonna work.
Oh, Nicker loses
One bear because of a bad rally.
Bad rallying, of course.
Now he's gonna force the TP, then he's probably gonna retreat and try to kill those towers. But killing that base will take forever. 2 masonry upgrades. That's a lot of armor, a lot of hit points, additional ones.
Here comes fragmentation shards, one of the most horrible upgrades for dryads and low armor.
Unarmored units. I
Unarmored
understand
units,
you.
okay.
Oh, here comes a fight. Here comes the first real big engagement. One Ancient of Lore has been killed, and bold dodge with the staff. Oh my God, that was so incredibly crucial. Oh, he even used Thunderclap. He skilled Thunderclap, alright. Chinese humans have been doing this for a while now. Not so sure about it, but alright. And here's the problem. He has no more mana now, no bolts. And this Mountain King may die blocking the invulnerability. He's blocking the invulnerability. But he can't keep it up all the way. And now he's retreated to the towers. And Nicker correctly realizes this is not something he can fight into.
But he can counter expand.
Are you kidding me?
That was
How
very nice.
Is he gonna get the economy lead? Oh no, that's not an not a Tree of Life. That's an Ancient of War. It is natural. All right, but I feel like Yumiko did he give Nicker too much of a chance to come back here?
Yeah, I think so. He has some bears now that will be able to compete with the breakers. Still 0-0 upgrades, but he built a second lore.
Can you check? Does he still have the red drake egg?
No, he doesn't.
He
I think he sold it. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But he's a very nice inventory on the Panda at least, with a potion of.
I think he should get a second staff for the bears, but alright, Yumiko is actually towering his way down there, and Nicker wants to have none of it. Is going in right now. One bear is being slowed, and of course being slowed means being dead shortly after, unless you get staffed. No. I wanted to make the prediction right there. Didn't give it to me. Stonghai's Breath of Fire hits so much. Clap, on the other hand, however, hits a lot of bears. Of course, the slow is what counts here, not the damage. That bear did get staffed.
He needs to kill that mortar team. They're doing so much damage. I think he only has 1 heal scroll. Yep. How many heal scrolls on Yumiko's heroes?
One.
Also one.
Only
One
one.
and a big potion of invulnerability.
That's of course an amazing item. Level 3 Mountain King also pretty soon. And he's killing some footmen to get out of low upkeep. Needs to kill one more peasant or out of high upkeep, yes. And
oh, he transitioned to tanks. Nice prediction by you this time. And I don't think Nicker can hold this if he's playing tanks all the time.
This is so tough to deal with. The thing is, you can't just send 2 ghouls to kill a tank like you can one harassing footman. He has to send 2 bears there, and in the meantime the wisps have to be repairing. So your army is weaker and you're not getting any gold from that expansion. In fact, you have to invest gold into keeping it alive. And now the tank just drives away and can come back at a later time.
Okay, he counters it with lots of Engine of War, I think. He scouted the second expansion, so this is going to be pretty hard for Yumiko, for Nicker right now, because he's not that mobile to be able to defend 3 places at once, especially when the gold mines are so far from each other.
I think it would have been really important for Nicker to have that expansion running unscouted, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Yumiko's scouting was too good. He suspected it, I guess. And now he's moving here he's moving in here with the tanks, also at the other expansion, also pressuring the main base with his main army, with towers close to him to fall back to. Bears are walking in, and I think Nico just wants to have a clean and honest fight right here. Level 3 now onto the Mountain King, but he retreats once more back into his towers. Of course, that's a smart play, but it must be pretty frustrating when you're the Night Elf here. Panda can get into position, he has the anti-magic potion. But there's all the towers. He can't go in there.
And he's not able to defend his expansion here. He's losing it, and he's losing that expansion as well. Because he has no time to go there, right?
He can't deal with the tanks quickly and efficiently, because if he does, he loses his main base. This is really smart strategical play by Yumiko, and really tough to deal with. Scroll of Healing has now been used against the Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Panda eats a lot of damage following the clap, but there is of course a staff on the Dark Ranger, excuse me. If things get too serious, the bears are also slowly but steadily dropping in hit points. He's even TPing to get them all out safely.
He's TPing to his main base. Why is he not TPing to his expo?
I think because then his main base is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's slowed. He needs to dispel with a wisp. Doesn't do it though. And
GG by Nico.
I think that was just frustration towards the end.
Yeah.
Yumiko played really, really well. Made the
Very
perfect.
nice tactics. Not that highest level of micro that we saw before by Fly, for example, but strategic-wise, excellent play by Yumiko.
I agree. Not the most exciting, nail-biting, crazy game, but just tactical precision and masterfully played actually.
Indeed.